What are you auctioning off? Your dog?
Now I got an exciting auction ending in just a little bit. I thought I'd go live for a minute.
The tool set
Yeah. Let me
or a bunch of china?
where's the group? No, the tool set. Where's the group thing? Crap. I'll get there eventually. Yeah. How are you doing, Tom?
I'm doing good. Been a long
Yeah.
week. Damn,
I
I
didn't
look
think
fat.
I didn't think this well, I do too. Damn it. I was carrying China around just huffing and puffing.
So you're gonna have a formal dinner here
What?
with all that china? Invite
Oh,
20 of your closest friends.
God, I got enough China for 200 friends.
Where'd you get it all from?
Oh, this um this local estate sale
Right,
is having a they had an estate sale about 2 weeks ago, and they had a bunch of stuff left over because the estate sale company just charged people out the wazoo for stuff.
right.
So they started a garage sale today, and they got to be out of the house in a week, and it's the family doing it.
Right.
So they were like, "Well, crap, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get this stuff out of here." So this couple used to have a the couple the estate sale was for used to have a antique shop downtown,
Right.
and so they sold me like 7 sets of china for like $100. I was like, okay, and
I'm assuming that you checked out some of the prices on some of the pieces before you bought them,
I
or did you just
did.
buy them blind?
No, I bought some good stuff,
Oh, did you?
but I hate to pack it. Crap. All right, let me go to the auction before it ends.
Okay.
Let's see, share. Well, okay, I'll get there. So I got an auction ending on it. It's kind of an exciting piece. A I bought an auction lot of a watchmaker's
Right.
estate sale stuff at the local auction, and this was in there. And I bought the lot for like $60, but this is going to wind up paying for this auction and probably the next one that
Well,
I go
good.
buy from them.
How much is it?
It was up
What's
to
it?
$355 the last time I looked, and it's fixing to end. So I thought, hey, I'll just go live and we'll watch it together. If I can get there, God, I'm getting too old.
Share screen.
I know. Yeah, it's still at 355, and we got 12 minutes left. Let's see. All right, back to StreamYard. Share screen. I don't know the end of a. I mean, I don't do a whole lot of two
Auction.
thousand dollar. No, it's not a $2,000 watch. It's not going to be 2,000, but it's a lot of fun. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me refresh and see if it's changed. I'm going to hit refresh here. So we've had 22 bids. There were like almost 50 watchers on this, and There's been like 500 visits to this auction.
Darn.
So go back to StreamYard a second. Let me look at the comment. I got a few folks in here. Cindy's here. Tommy's here. I wonder if he'll get it. Thanks, Tommy. All the confidence in me.
It might take them a week.
Yeah, I do remember that auction, Karen. That was December, like 3 years ago. I sold
Which
that watch at auction for like $2,600.
yeah, like in the last 3 minutes, it went from like 1,500 to over 2,500.
I know that was crazy. Hey, Mike. So we're watching the end of an auction here. I don't know. I guess nobody's got anything to do this afternoon because y'all are all like coming in here. What's Todd doing? What the hell is he doing on for? I'm watching the end of my awesome auction. I got an auction. So,
I was getting ready to get caught up on my soap operas.
oh man. So this is it's a vintage or antique. It may be antique. I don't know how old it is. It's a tool set for repairing watches or building watches. I don't know. And it's look how shiny that steel is after 100 years.
You didn't clean it?
No, that's how
I
it
thought you.
is.
Dang, that's like medical shiny.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So this was built in Norwalk, Connecticut by Westlake, and I don't know if I'll get any more bids or not. This may be anticlimactic, huh?
Yeah. Well, guess
Yeah.
what? That's a lot of money for that.
I know. I'm like, woohoo! That paid for everything I bought at the whole auction that day. Let me refresh. See where we're at. We're at 8 minutes. Still at 355. I may not get any more bids. I mean, the last one of these similar that I saw that I could find
Right?
sold for like $180.
Wow.
So this is already like twice that. I don't know why this one's more special than that one.
Because all your girlfriends are out there bidding on it.
All my girlfriends. Yeah, I got so many friggin' girlfriends. I have to beat them off with a stick.
I keep getting. I just got one right now about these girl. A friend request from this girl, and it sounds like Grease. Uh, of course
Like
she's
the movie Grease with
no,
John Travolta and
no. It's the country.
oh, the country Grease.
Yeah, it's got like 40. She's got like 44 double D's. You. I'm, I'm gonna
Oh,
say
I just got a new bid. Did you hear it? I got to turn my phone up. Hang on.
I'm gonna suggest her to check out Tommy Bernhardt. He's always looking for big busty friends.
Oh, good grief. Tommy's inundated with children now. He doesn't need to be looking at other women.
How many kids he got?
Tom Travolta. He's got like 12 kids or something. He's
Damn,
pushing a
Tom. Tommy, you need
he's
to find a hobby.
he's pushing he's pushing a Nissa for the most kids sired or something like that. I don't think anybody will beat a Nissa in our little group. Wait, let me go back to the auction here. All right, you ready for a refresh? I
Yeah.
heard it. I heard it jump. I heard it go up, and boom, 425 right now. God Almighty! I love this kind of crap. This is more exciting than Christmas.
Didn't Bridget post that earlier?
No, I was posting it. What do you
No, I
mean,
thought she posted something about 425.
I think that was her guess on how much it would go
Oh,
for. I don't know why she posted that. She did, though. Yeah, you're right. She
well,
posted
dang.
that.
Todd's in the money.
Yeah, I turned up my phone and this. Good grief. Still got 5 minutes. So, aren't all the big bids supposed to come in at the very end?
Yep.
500? Why would Tommy's a sex symbol like you?
Oh, yeah, right.
Sadie, you're a pile of crap.
Is he talking about you or me?
He was talking about Tommy.
Oh, I know that. But he said like you, and I was wondering if he was talking about you or me. Either one. Mrs. Sadie needs to take Mr. Sadie and get him some glasses.
Well, I know Sadie can sing, so if it comes down to singing to get women, then Sadie's got it. He won. All right, back to the auction. Quit distracting me with your banter. Still at 425 with 4 minutes left. We're almost there, folks. Then you can go
Somebody
back to
just
your then you can go back to your mundane, boring lives. Oh, I love me. The rest of y'all can just go to hell. I love me enough for. I don't need anybody else's love. I got me to love me.
That's right. If you can't love yourself, how the hell is anybody else going to love you?
I know. Who the hell else cares about anything? I got me that I can love on me. But at today's inflated dollars, 425 ain't that much money in the grand scheme of things. All right, refresh. It's gonna be the same because I haven't heard
A ding.
my phone hasn't dinged. Yeah, we're still at 425. What are these morons thinking?
Well, somebody might need it to fix a watch.
Well, god dang, what kind of watches are you fixing with this set? It's got to be for like old, like Hamiltons and Ben Russ and stuff like that. I don't know.
I was going through a box of my own personal junk from when I was a kid. I found a Waltham watch that I got when I was selling Christmas cards when I was a Cub Scout.
All right, we're under 3 minutes. It's almost over, folks. You can go back to your boring, mundane lives.
The way you're talking, Tommy's just got all his kids lined up getting ready to feed them. Mr. Sadie's probably headed to the casino.
Yeah. Sadie is my, he's still one of my heirs, so he's already heading down with this cash right here to go spend at the casino. He talked about fishing at Cripple Creek this morning, and I knew Cripple Creek has like 6 or 7 casinos. He wasn't no more fishing than a man in the moon. He was in those casinos just laying down the cash.
His boat might have been sitting in the parking lot, but he wasn't out on the water.
No, there's no lakes up there that high. It's all stream fishing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. All right, we're under 2 minutes and we're still at 425. All right, come on, last minute bidders. It's getting down to the wire. Getting down to the wire. What's everybody talking about? I just got the one ending, Tracy. This is an exciting one for me. I don't make this much money in a month of Sundays. Come on, Tracy. Get with the program. This is big bucks for old folks. Tracy goes, psh, that ain't nothing. Psh.
Is that Tracy, Tommy's co-host?
Yeah, Tracy
Uh,
Parks.
she
She
makes
is
four
every
times.
bit as Tracy is every bit as good looking in real life as she is on the screen. I tell you, She's a cutie. All right, we're.
Tommy pays her 4 times that amount just to be on the show with him.
I'm gonna kind of shut up and just keep refreshing here. We're still at 4:25. 41 seconds.
Come on,
35 seconds, no change. Come on, bidders.
let's get it up to
Get
500.
it up to 1,000.
Mama's got another cruise she needs to go on.
I
Take it
know.
up to 1,000.
Tell me about it. We're at 20 seconds and no more bids. Come on. 15 seconds. 11 seconds. Come on. 12 more bids. 6 seconds. Last seconds. 2 seconds. No, it sold for 425. Okay.
Shoot.
Damn it.
That wasn't even worth the time.
I know. we didn't have any snipers on the end.
I know. Well, it's lunchtime. I mean, dinner time. Well, it is for me.
I always have snipers on the end on auctions. Oh well, what the hell?
Dang. You should.
Now they will just pay.
They'll pay. Where's the damn camera on this thing?
Congratulations, your item sold. Oh, there's the cha-ching. 425 plus shipping on top.
All righty. We'll go pack it up.
Yeah. No, it's not that hard to pack. It's only like 3 pounds and it's not that big. That
They
is a
paid for
nice
it.
sale. I don't know. There it is. All right. Go back to your boring lives.
All
Show's
righty.
over.
Night.
Wait.
Bye.
I haven't even looked at the YouTube side. How many people I got watching this stupid live? Looking. It takes me a while to get there.
Don't
Or
put your
we
butt
can
in the
just talk
camera.
for a little bit. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I don't care.
Come on. Lay down.
Let me get to where I'm going. So, end of auction is a lot better than end of life. Okay. How many? I got 10 people watching. Woohoo! Or I did have. They probably all left. Are they changing the pay period at the auction also? I don't think they've started that yet, have they? Tommy knows all that stuff. They're supposed to require auction wins. You got stuff to do and you can listen to me for hours. Yeah, you can listen to me for hours because the way I drone on, I put people to sleep. You won't get any work done, Tracy. You just fall asleep. Well, Tom left. Anybody else want to come in? Here, I'll put. Now I'm just here by myself talking, so. And I'm boring as hell, so. Okay, whoever wants to come in, there's the link. Yeah, that was a good auction. Yeah, it was anticlimactic. God, some auctions are weird because sometimes an auction ends and it's like, boom, baby. It jumps up like 3 times what it was 15 seconds ago. And this one, yeah, I got a bid about 20 minutes ago and then it just, okay, everybody else is done. Immediate pay for some people. What? Why is it some people? I haven't heard that, Tracy. What are you talking about? Oh, it's a very good price. I would have taken the 100. I started the auction at $100. I would have gladly taken that because I'm already making money on the other stuff that I got in the watchmaker's lot. So I got another story. I dropped by a estate sale today, and I bought every piece. I have more china now than China does. Hang on, I'll bring up a picture if I can get to it. Oh, why did I do this to myself? I got some good china, good brands of china to sell, but I hate to ship china. Oh God, it sucks. Okay, I'll get there eventually. Again. Screen share. Share screen. Okay, so here we go. Where'd that picture go? There it is. Look at that. This is the back of my pickup. Look at all that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 totes of china. Ah, I'm a glutton for punishment. Look at that. Who buys 7 totes of china? God, can you imagine how much all that cost when it was new? How many weddings, gifts that was all at? Like gift registries and stuff like that. Isn't that crazy? That is just completely nuts. Do y'all see that? Am I sharing right? What names? What all do you want to know? I got them right here. They're on my lap. Okay. What names? This is. Alright, quit sharing. Why is it? Where am I at? I'll get there eventually. Let me get out of this. I'll get there eventually. Alright. Okay, this is Royal Worcester. Royal Worcester, England. And I got like 60 pieces of this, plates, cups, saucers. Royal Worcester, whatever that is. Worcester? How do you say it? Worcester. Royal Worcester. Made in England, Cordova is what it says there. Cordova. And it's got the pattern marking there. Z2267. And a slash and whatever that thing is. I think that's a pretty good pattern, but I don't know. I just buy stuff. I don't know. Okay, I got a bunch of that stuff. Let's see what this is. Worcester? Oh, okay, Worcester. Thanks, Bumcrack. This is called Apple Blossom Sango. Sango. And Sango was his name. Oh, Sango. Apple Blossom Sango. Let's look that up. Somebody look up Apple Blossom Sango China. APPLE Apple Blossom Sango. That doesn't look that great. Okay, what else did I get? I got a big set of that. Apple Blossom jeans. No, it's not jeans. Let's see, what else did I get? I'm looking. Be right back. If I don't break it. Oh, cha-ching, I just made a sale. What else does I sell? It's kind of a letdown to sell some for 29 bucks. This is called Charlton Hall by Kobe, Japan. Somebody look up Charlton Hall by Kobe. I can eat out of it, yeah. Let me look up Charlton Hall by Kobe. Charlton Kobe, China. Ooh, first thing that comes up is a $395 set. Boom, baby. Is that what I got? Yeah, it's a Christmas set. Charlton Hall, Kobe. Let's look at soles. Yeah, this set sells pretty good. I got a bunch of this. I bought all the china for $100. All 7 totes. I have nowhere to put it. It's sitting on my living room floor because my wife is not home yet. Yeah, this Charlton Hall Kobe Christmas pattern. That's pretty good stuff right there. Except you gotta pack and ship it. Jeez. That's very pretty. Thank you, Tracy. That's very pretty. Yeah. No, I'm not after pretty. I'm after money. Forget pretty. Who wants pretty when you can have money? I'll take ugly and money. Ugly money. That's what I want. I don't care about pretty. But thanks for thinking it's pretty. Alright, this is Thun. Thun. Are y'all looking this up with me? Let's see. Here we go. Thun. Golly. I have to get out my loop to be able to read it. Don't be a dick. I'll try not to, Tracy. I'm just born that way. Born and raised. Porcelain fine de Bohème. Must mean it's from Bohemia. Made in Czech Republic. Carlsbad. So, look up Thun, Carlsbad, China. And I will do that. T-H-U-N-C-A-R-L-S-B-A-D, China. And here we go. Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. And it's all over the place. Well, sold listings. Let me see. Yeah, that might do well. Here, let me screen share what I'm looking at. Screen share. Well, y'all tuned into a really exciting show right here. Y'all see that? Let me see if y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. THUN, Czechoslovakia, Carlsbad, China. I wonder if I can find this pattern. So this is like a serving plate, but I got a whole bunch of plates and saucers and cups and stuff. I don't see the pattern that's mine. I know I'm driving y'all nuts just scrolling through. I don't see this pattern. These are sold listings. But it looks like it does pretty good. There's 3 plates that sold for 23 bucks. Your buyer has paid. Ah, ha, ha. Gotcha, Tommy. I win. My buyer paid for the set, the tool set. THUN, Czechoslovakia. Yeah, I don't know. I hate selling China. See what again? What are you looking at, Cindy? What do you want to see again? Okay, stop sharing. Yeah, it looks kind of plain. THUN, Czechoslovakia. Pattern. It's like, it's got a little gold and then a scrub. This is kind of a serving platter. Let's see if I got a plate or something I can drag out. Where'd I put those? Digging in my china. Ha ha ha. Oh, I also have like the picture to it. Picture? Not picture, not picture. It's a picture. THUN from Czechoslovakia. Oh, fine china. I don't know what the pattern is. What else did I get? I got all kinds of china. Jeez. I got more than my old man back wanted to carry. I know that I got that much. Let's see. Gotta find something else pretty so Tracy can look at it because it's pretty. Ugh. Okay. Next set. That's not a coffee pot, it's a teapot. This is called Spring Night. Fine china made in Japan. Boom. So let's look it up. Spring Night. Is it Andrea Bus? Well, that's it. Andrea Btk Spring Night. Doo-doo. Looking it up. Still looking. Still looking. Silver trim. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so screen share one more time. Share screen. Share. Okay, so I got a bunch of this. Andrea Btk Spring Night. Flowers. There's some individual ones. I mean, it's a real steady seller, but it doesn't look like it's just kicking ass. I don't see a set of anything. Everything's individual plates or cups. Huh. Why aren't there any sets that are sold? Alright, I'll add that to my search here. Set. S-E-T. Go over here to solds. There's 2 plates that sold for 14 bucks. Yeah. Some of this stuff will be just taken out and used for shotgun practice. Wow, not much of that is sold. There's a bunch of it listed, but not much sold. Okay, that may not be a good pattern. Anyway, yeah, it didn't cost a lot, so $100 for like seven sets of china. That wasn't a bad deal. The Christmas plates will probably pay for it, and then the profit will be in what everything else is. So there you are, a medium okay buy. Anyway, all right. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little boy's room and powder my nose. Okay, I'm back. Is anybody still there? You guys are great. Oh, there's still 9 people here. Well, you crazy people. What are y'all doing here? Don't you have lives you need to live? Yeah, I know Gwen's gonna smash them all over my head on this. Oh, so 9 people are just sitting there not commenting to me. Nobody wants to come in and chat with me. I may just. Oh, I'm gonna end this live if nobody wants to come on and chat because I've run out of interesting things to talk about. Unless somebody wants to come in and we chat some more. But there you go. Boom. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody. Okay. Yeah. We have no laugh. You do too. You're just busy with like all them kids and babies and wives and stuff. Dinner time. Thanks for sharing. All right. Bye, Cindy. Listening while working and waiting for a ridiculous comment that shows your age. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Shows my age. Y'all remember going to that Doobie Brothers concert? How about that one? Or I don't know. I have to think of some. Remember when Nixon changed policies? Or, geez, inflation hasn't been this bad since 1982 in my 3rd year of teaching. Okay. 4th year. 5th year. I started teaching in 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. My 5th year of teaching. Smoking a doobie. No, this is me. It's me in my natural state. Believe it or not, Tommy, I've never inhaled. I have never inhaled. Was Jesus good at baseball? Uh, he was pretty good at turning over money lenders' tables, but I don't think he was any good at baseball. Jesus was a lot of things. I don't think they had invented baseball during Jesus' day. Anyway, having fun. 10 watching now. I picked up somebody who came back in. Uh, I find it amazing at my age, though. You talk about my age. My eBay sales for 2021, my eBay sales were 5 times what I made in my first year of teaching, the full year of paycheck. And I didn't work hard in 2021 at selling. Jesus was a badass, could walk on water and then turn it into wine. Yeah, everybody needs those powers. That may not have happened. David M., the car boot seller. No, I'm using my British accent. He's from Northern Ireland, right, David? Todd, mate. I've lost my Irish accent. It's been so long since I've been to Ireland. It's been like 12 years since I went to Ireland. It is awesome, Tommy, when you think about, of course, in 80, in 78, when I started teaching, that was the beginning of the great big, if you go back and look at inflation, you think 7.5 now is bad? Inflation was running at like, during like 79, 80, 81, inflation was running at like 13%. During those years, I got raises every year as a teacher just to help us try to keep up with inflation. It was nuts back then. Times change, they really do. I don't know that this inflation and this economy is going to be the end of the world, but when you talk to us old geezers that have half a brain, if there's any of us left that aren't dead, but if you talk to any of us about the economy now, how many of them have good things to say? Do any of them? You left a great paying job with full benefits. Yeah, but God, you can, if you're willing to work hard at reselling, you can make a good living. I don't feel sorry for you at all, Tommy, because who needs a boss? Who wants a boss? God, you're just working, you're spending your life working for somebody else to make money. Ugh. And I can piddle around with eBay and talk on YouTube and make 5 listings a day and make 5 times more than I did my first year of teaching. That's crazy right there. A lot of months since I've been reselling, I have made more money reselling than my retirement check is. Now that's sad. $40 an hour at UPS. Yeah. I had a friend who worked for UPS. He started loading trucks for like $9 an hour, but that was like in 1970s. And that was not a bad job back then. I don't think he stuck with it. I think he went to college and got an education so he could make $20 an hour. No, I'm not, Glock. Shut up. I'm just talking. I'm the only one here. If anybody else wants to come on and talk sense into me. Yeah, got the same raise every year. When did you finish your job at UPS, Tommy? Need to make David M a moderator. I haven't seen you around a whole lot lately, David M. 2016. That's not that long ago. I mean, to me, it doesn't sound that long ago. 1995 to 2000. That's a. Hopefully you pulled out a good 401k to keep going out of that. Of course, 401ks are going down now because they want you to invest in the stock market. And the last month and a half of the stock market has been bad. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, it went from like 4,500 down to like 4,430 on the Standard and Poor's today. That's bad. Mm, yeah, I mean, Scott the Bearded Picker was saying, yeah, people are going to want to buy used goods because they can't afford new anymore. Yeah, not as many videos, huh, David? It's alright, it goes in stages, doesn't it? The stages of YouTube. Tommy says, yes, I will get 6K a month at 55. 600 by then, though. If the government doesn't confiscate all the 401ks out there. And that's why I buy some gold and silver. And don't tell me it can't happen because Argentina did it and Greece did it and Crete did it. Yeah, government just took over all the pension funds. Said this is our money now. That's a good question, Glock. What if you let it ride till 65? I don't know. It's tough to know where, if you got savings, if you got a 401k, if you've got money besides what you need to live on, where do you put it? Because you want it to keep, you want your money to earn money so that you're not losing money due to inflation. There's been a proposal in the past to levy a one-time 1% tax on all pension accounts to give to the needy. Where are you at, Glock 30? Where is that? Is that here in America? 1% tax on all pension accounts. The needy didn't earn the money. The people who worked for it earned that money. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Jesse Jackson. Wasn't he the Rainbow Coalition? Something like that. God, is that guy still alive? I guess he is. He was a big, Jesse Jackson was a big flash in the pan like 30 years ago, 25 years ago. You don't watch the news, you just keep trying to make more for yourself. Well, you got to. Okay, back to what my question was. Okay, you make enough to live on, and then anything extra, after you pay your taxes, after you do everything else, you got a little bit to save. Where do you save? Where do you put your money? Because you want it to grow and keep at least pace with inflation. Otherwise, if you just hold it in cash, it's just sitting there losing money year over year. They're all criminals and one politician. Not one politician has our interest in mind. Yeah. No, it's not the 6 a.m. show. I just came on here to show my auction. My auction ended. And then we just stayed on here talking so that we can bore Tracy. She said she could listen to me a long time. What kind of laugh do you have if you can listen to me talk for 2 or 3 hours? Probably pretty boring. So, summer, yeah, had a big sale. Look at that. We watched the end of this auction. This little tool set ended at $425. Can you believe that? Ah! I don't ever sell anything for $425. But there it is. Boom. Boring. 100%. 100%. All right. Yep. Watch the other side and they'll tell you how the rich in corporate America doesn't pay any tax. Slumming your $10 clothing. Oh, believe me, if I have over 1,000 items in my store, and hang on. Mm, mm, mm. I'll get there eventually. I have over 1,000 items in my store. In the last 3 months, I've sold 373. So that kind of tells you there. What does that average out to? So my average sales price is $47. But that's with shipping and everything. 100% gold and silver. On savings? No. No, I'm in the stock market too, watching my money disappear. Yep. Politicians got it made. They got free health care. They got pensions for life, even if they only serve one term. $47 is great. I don't know. 47 sounds good, but if you do, you know, subtract your cost of goods, subtract your shipping, subtract eBay fees, subtract taxes, that 47 goes down to about, I made like $15 per item in land. Oh, God. Land is taxed. I would buy land if it wasn't taxed. And then you have upkeep. I'm too old to do upkeep on land. Yeah, I know, but land is not without headaches. Gold and silver is without headaches. But gold and silver is not necessarily the best thing either, because it's pretty much just keeping up with inflation. It's not beating it. Even though gold went up a bunch today. Gold went from 1830 to 1850 today, so gold gained $20 an ounce today. So that was a good gain. Gold gained 1.7% in one day. If it did that every day, we'd be all rich. Oh, that's right, Tracy. You were getting some dental work done. Ouch. But on gold and silver, you don't have to pay any tax on it. It just sits there. Not like land. You have to pay taxes on land. You can't find your scrap gold and silver. Yeah, real estate taxes. My house cost me like $3,000 last year on taxes. Just this little modest Central Texas house. But they can't tax us enough to pay off the national debt. The money they've been printing. Jeez. Anyway. They run the state of Delaware on booze and smokes? They could if they watched how they spent their money. I'm sure they could run their state on the taxes off of booze and cigarettes. What all did you have done to your teeth, Tracy? Just some teeth pulled, or some bridges put in, or some caps, or some crowns, or something? Yeah, like Mozambique. Jeez. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope the dollar never crashes. If the dollar crashes, then the whole world crashes. Permanent gold grill. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah. So this is future. Let's see. So this is Tracy now. She got her gold grill. This is Tracy right here. I'm sorry. Oh, these are for sale on eBay, Tracy. You could have gotten that cheap. Look, it's only $1,600 to look like this. I bet you spent more than that at the dentist. Yeah, the mustache. That's just part of the ambiance. Oh, look at this. There's 7 available. I'm sorry. Oh wait, here's a better picture. Look. Oh God. Yeah, baby. Oh, hey. Here we go. Or you can just do the uppers. Look at that. Before, after. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Here we go. It's a pretty boy right here. How come it only shows it on dudes? I want to see some on women. Look, do you have one to sell? I should sell one. I don't have one to sell. Oh my God. Oh, these are cheaper. What do we got here? I might jump on. Oh, these look professionally made. They don't have any before and after pictures though. I've jumped off the deep end. What's this dude? Yeah, baby. For $2,000, you can look like this. Oh, here's a girl. What? Oh my God. Tracy for. Oh, that's just a mask. Oh, okay. That's your mask that you. That's your COVID mask right there. Okay. Oh, I gotta quit this. I'm just off the deep end now. Sorry. Jersey pays more in a month for a fraction of the land, a house than we pay here. Yeah. A grill with a ruby. You didn't see my auction end? Dang it, mothers. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Hmm. Sold for $425. I know. I do have a boring life, but I only brought that up so I could show you. Uh, where'd it go? Yeah, I started the auction at $100 and it sold for $425. That's a celebration right there. Hmm. Yeah, fees. I sold for 425, so I'll come out netting maybe 200, which is still good. I made a profit. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I started this set 7 days ago, 7-day auction. Started at $100 and now it's sold today for $425 plus $17.50 shipping, and yeah, I'll ship it out tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Got to keep my customers happy with quick shipping. Let's see, where's this going? This is going to Edgewater, Florida. It's a, what kind of tool is it? It's for vintage watches. You repair and rebuild old watches. It's called a staking tool. And I have no idea exactly what it does. Except it made me a few $100s. It's the kind of tool that makes me a few $100s, and then I go on to the next thing I'm going to buy to sell. Make me some big bucks, so I can live the life of a retired teacher. How come you're not a moderator, Mothers? Okay. I just gave you a blue wrench. Anyway, wow, I got more people watching now than I started with. What are you crazy people doing on here? You see the morning show a few times a week. It's so early here. Where are you at? Are you in like California or something? Yeah. Everybody I know gets a wrench. Might as well. Y'all watch out for me in case I get a crazy person come on here that wants to show his dick and nuts on my show. Oregon. I've been to Oregon. I took a group of band kids to the Portland Rose Festival in 1980. And while we were there, and after eruption of Mount St. Helens happened, and we got ashed on. There was a half-inch ash fall on Portland while we were there. That's a long time ago. Was it 80? No, it was after. Well, it's either 80 or 81. What year was the Mount St. Helens eruption? I gotta look it up. There's always Google. Let's see. Okay, May 18th, 1980 was the first eruption, and then the Portland Rose Festival was like 3 weeks after that. And I was teaching at Enid, Oklahoma, of all places. I was a band director, young band director, and we took a group of kids from Enid, Oklahoma, to perform at the Portland Rose Festival in 1980. Yeah, I mean, some places got like 6 feet of that ash fall. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Glock. 1980. God, that's been a long time ago now. And I was an adult in 1980. I was on like my second or third year of teaching. I guess it was my third year of teaching. Second year. Second year of teaching. And we loaded up like 3 buses of kids and we drove from Enid, Oklahoma to Portland, Oregon. And we marched in their parade and then did a stage performance with the kids. I live in Central Texas now, close to Waco. But that year, for 3 years, I taught at Enid, Oklahoma, and then I came back to Texas where normal people live. Oklahoma people are abnormal. Oklahoma is where my parents grew up. Graduated in '85. Boy George was all the rage. Waco gets noticed. They don't. Waco doesn't deserve respect. We have all these cults, religious cults. We have biker gangs that come out and shoot each other. Waco, what a great city. It's just like a big town between Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. It's just Waco. It's not the biggest sports stuff in Waco is Baylor University. Yeah, we got Dr. Pepper. Used to be Dr. Pepper was the thing. And then they quit making it out of corn sugar. Or, excuse me, they quit making it out of pure cane sugar and started making it with corn syrup, which is GMO stuff. Yeah, Texas Ranger Museum. Of course, that's the Texas Ranger Museum is right on Baylor campus, or right by it. Yeah, the Gaines. I worked at Home Depot for a while part time after I retired, Tracy, in Waco. I worked on Waco Boulevard before I discovered reselling. And people, construction workers would come in and buy stuff at the Waco Home Depot, and a lot of them contracted with the Gaineses, and nobody, not one of those contractors had anything good to say about them. Every time they worked for the Gaineses, they made them wear the Gaineses T-shirts and work uniforms, and the poor people that worked for them, they just hated them. They hated them. Wow, Tracy, you went to the Grand Canyon? I went to the Grand Canyon several times. I had a friend who was a park ranger at the Grand Canyon, and he actually met his wife there and got married on the rim of the Grand Canyon, and I went to the wedding. Camping to the Grand Canyon. And I have actually done the hike all the way to the bottom of the Grand Canyon and then back out. That was back in my prime. God, you live long enough, you do a lot of things. Take a group of band kids and watch Mount St. Helens erupt on you. when you hike to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's beautiful. It's amazing. I mean, everybody always says how big the Grand Canyon is, but until you go and look at it, you don't realize. You don't know. You camped at Grand Canyon with kids in a tent. Then down to Yellowstone where the buffalo licked our grill. Your teeth grill or your camping grill? Yeah, Yellowstone's neat too. Yeah, everybody needs to go to the Grand Canyon once in their lives. It's kind of like Mount Rushmore. You got to go to Mount Rushmore at least once before you die. And then you got to go to the Arizona Memorial in Hawaii before you die. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? I had to go pee. Wait, what did I just do? Dang it. The hand? What are you talking about, Craig? Hi, Craig. I'm pooping. Nah, I wasn't pooping. Had to go pee, though. Channel header. It's cute. What's her channel? I gotta look it up now. Dang it, mothers. Now you sent me down a Tracy search. Tracy, you have a channel? I thought you were just on YouTube just so you could be with Tommy. I didn't say that out loud. What's your channel name, Tracy? I don't even know. I know. I do have to hide the channel. Alright, I'm going to your channel, Tracy. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Oh, you actually do videos. Thrifty Journey, reselling on eBay. And you got a camper. Oh, that's so cute. I just love it. Oh. Preparing. You better prepare. Look, there's Cyber Curtain Twitcher. He's the most prepared person for the apocalypse in the United Kingdom. He is. Go look at Cyber Curtain Twitcher's prepping videos. He did a video one time and he put up his prepping supplies. He's got like 5,000 rolls of toilet paper. How long would it take you to use 5,000 rolls of toilet paper? I guess it depends on how much you shit. I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on. Y'all are so much fun. I need a co-host. Somebody come in here and if we're just gonna keep talking, somebody come on and talk to me. What time is it? Yeah, Cyber, you're up late. What are you doing? You gotta work tomorrow. Cyber's old like us, Sadie, and he still works for a living. A token coin. I got a I got a coin as my I've got a gold buffalo coin. That's a 1 ounce gold buffalo as my avatar thingy. 12:30 a.m. They don't sleep in the United Kingdom these days. They just stay up all night. Kind of like Bum Crack Picker. He never goes to sleep. Neither does Cyber. Yeah, Sadie, you work. You got the best boss in America. He didn't require you to do actual work. You just show up and go, I'm just glad to be here. Come on and talk, Bumcrack. I got nothing else to say. I actually have been talking a lot for, I don't know, I'm just yammering on. I'm an old geezer. You want to hear some stories from 1980? Went to Mount St. Helens. Man, we got ashed on. They work security at the pub. There you go. Man, if I went to a pub in the UK and I saw Cyber or Bumcrack, either one coming at me, I'd go, let me buy you around. You guys look emaciated. If Bumcrack looks anything like Cyber does, I mean, they're just skinny dudes that just, they might as well be just, like, I imagine Bumcrack and Cyber both as being like, just out of a prison camp or something where they are emaciated from never being fed. They're not like us fat Americans who just lay around and eat potato chips and Cheetos and stuff. And oh my God, you folks have no life. You know, I got no life. I fully admit it. I'm retired. I'm a retired teacher. I got no worries. I sell a few things on eBay to make extra money. I got nothing better to do with my time. But you guys, you have lives, but yet you're on here just chatting away with me. It's crazy. There's 13 of you still here. Yeah, cyber pecans. Cyber keeps trying to call them pecans. And a pecan is something you keep by your bed at night so you don't have to go to the bathroom as much. Pecans. Pecans. Tracy, how do you say pecans? Or do you say pecans? Pecans. I bet Tommy calls them pecans. They're not pecans, they're pecans. You guys don't know how to talk. Pecans. Cyber, he calls them pecans. There you go. Right, Tracy. Tracy knows how to talk. It's pecan pie. If at Thanksgiving you have a pecan pie, it's a pecan pie. It's not a pecan pie. It's like you had a pie that has pea in it. It's a D's nuts. Yeah, there you go, Sadie. Airstream Bambi. What's an Airstream Bambi? What are you talking about, Karen? Yeah, I could live. I could live on pecan pie. I love that stuff. So how many listings have I done today? None. How many items have I bought today that I need to list? 500. I'm serious. Turn my camera around here. See all those totes and boxes stacked on the floor over there? Oh, wait. You see all those totes and boxes? Those are full of china. Oh my God. We got so much. Here they are. got stuff to list. I have so much stuff to list. I deserted you. What do you mean I deserted you? You do a pull behind. What are you talking about? Clock 30, you watching Lonnie and Candace's RV reviews? You're addicted? Oh my God. Not me. Not me, not me. I've never wanted a camper. Gwen says, why don't we buy a camper? That would be so much fun. And I'm like, no. I don't know how that would turn out. You know, if there's not a hotel where I want to go, the heck with it. Next episode of Buried Alive. There you go. Motorhome. God. Motorhome or a camper, a pull behind. You guys are nuts. Oh, there's so much work. And then by the time you pay to put your camper in a camping spot and pay for the camper, you could have stayed in 50 hotels. I don't need a camper. I've got a tent. If I want to go camping, I'll pitch a tent, which I haven't done in 20 years, but you can pitch a tent on somebody's land when they're not looking, and you don't have to pay any rent fees for a place to park your camper. Or you just sleep in your truck. Pull over in a roadside stop and just sleep in your truck. Why do you got to have a camper? A high top van, whatever they're called. You can stand up in a van. Hey. You want to enjoy If you want to enjoy nature, get you a tent and just go pitch a tent. Why you got to pay the high rent? Hey, Glenn. Glenn's from Louisiana. They don't care if you just pull over on the side of the road and pitch a tent for the night, and then you pack it up in the morning and leave. Louisiana and Texas, you can do that almost anywhere in Texas, as long as you're out of the big city. Yeah, I bet Glenn knows how to pitch a tent and camp outdoors like a real camper. What do you mean no fun? It's more fun than setting up a camper. You got to level the thing, you got to plug it into the campground facility plug-ins, you got to roll out your mat, you got to unroll your awning, you got to pull out your slide thing on the side of your camper. That's a lot of work. I ain't doing that. Plus you got to pay the gasoline and have a big ass truck to pull it with. You hate tents. Yeah, I don't like tents all that much either nowadays because I'm old, but shoot. I remember the days when I didn't even need a tent. I just pulled over the side of the road at a rest stop, rolled out my sleeping bag, crawled in it, and had a good night's sleep, and then got up in the morning and then went on. Didn't cost me anything. But then I'm a cheap ass. There you go, swamp. That's what I'm talking about. Open up the cot, sleep under the stars, or rent a motel. What's a motel going to cost you? $150 a night, maybe. There's bears out there. There are no bears. What bear is going to come around you, Tracy? A bear would come up and smell your perfume and just run off into the woods and go, yuck. Sadie, I like the new tents. They're called Marriott. I know, tent camping. We used to go to scout camp when I was a kid, and we lived in a tent for a week. God, those were the days. Nobody took a shower. You just lived for a week at Boy Scout camp and got some merit badges and went on home after a week, and your mom washed everything when you got home. Wish I could go back to those days. Couldn't pay me to tent. You don't like tent camping? So you would rather drag uh, an RV halfway across America and hook up and do all the leveling of the thing and slide out and all that stuff. Mm. But think about it. All the money you spend on an RV and all the rental spaces you got to buy to put your RV into compared to the price of staying in hotels. Who comes out ahead? I think the hotel dwellers are way ahead. There you go, mothers. Put a pool noodle around that 5-gallon bucket and just shit away. There you go, Glock. Just the hell with all of it. Just stay home. That's where I like to be. The older I get, the more I want to stay home. But the older I get, the more my wife wants to go on adventures around the world. And I'm like, oh, you're killing me, woman. You're killing me. In October, she drug us to Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Slovakia, Liechtenstein. Then we get home and don't hardly have our bags unpacked. And in January, we went on a cruise out into the Caribbean. And we visited all those islands and stuff. And I was like, can we just go home? Can we be home? I'm glad Gwen's not home. I can talk. I can say my peace of mind. Just tell Gwen to get a boyfriend. I could do that, but oh my God. Then her boyfriend would probably want to move in with us, and no, I can't stand anybody else being here except Gwen. Oh, when we go camping on the beach, I'm in a soggy tent, and others around me are luxuriating in their campers with all the fixings. Well, what's camping unless you got sand up your ass? It's part of the fun. Nicest hotel I've stayed at was Faena in South Beach, Miami. We just got back from Miami. We're in Miami in January. Well, you talk about some expensive hotels. Jeez. Ours wasn't all that fancy. It was nice, but it was like $380 a night. Yeah, I got like 7 different sets of china mothers. I bought so much. It was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I hate shipping china. I don't mind selling it. I don't mind listing china. But then you gotta pack it and ship it. And I'm like, oh God, what did I do? China is good money, I guess, but man. Oh, Cyber's gone? Bye, Cyber, if you're still listening. $1,800 a night. $1,800 to stay in a hotel room. Good God. You went to Sturgis one year and they slept in their own urine? Well, that's the biker life right there. Yeah, and Tracy. Grand Canyon is just wonderful. You could spend a lifetime at the Grand Canyon if you had the money and the ability to, and close proximity and everything. Grand Canyon area would be just a great place to just go and spend the rest of your days just walking around, smelling the air, doing a little hiking, ride one of those mules down to the bottom. Wow. That's crazy, Glock. $1,800 a night. Man. And you didn't have to pay for it. That's the best way to go there. No, Sadie, the time I went to the Grand Canyon and I actually did hike to the bottom. Thanks, bum crack. I'm not keeping up with the trolls. A vendor you work with. Wow, God, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm all about somebody else paying my vacation. I could do that. You need new fun content to watch. Okay. You can leave anytime you want, mothers. I don't care. We're just sitting here jamming. I got troll. I made it to the big. Glenn, that's the funniest thing you've ever said to me. Oh. With the boss, yeah. It's good to have a sugar daddy, sugar mama once in a while. Yeah. Oh, you mean van life stuff? What? Oh, okay. I thought you meant at the Grand Canyon. Sorry. The topic changed while I wasn't paying attention. That's funny, Glenn. Made it to the big time. I got trolls. Yeah. No. My channel is about fun, Glenn, and just keeping up with all you guys, learning some stuff. Every time I talk about reselling, Tommy comes on and tells me, teaches me something new that I should have been doing. Uh, which, if it wasn't for YouTube, I don't know that I could even do reselling. Everything I learned about reselling, I learned from YouTube. I really did. Every single thing. I don't think I could have been a reseller after teaching, doing a teaching career for 33 years and then discovering reselling. I don't think I could have been a reseller without YouTube. I just wouldn't know anything about it. How to do it, how to ship, how to pack, how to list things, how to be on PayPal, how to do anything. All right, good night, mothers. Or good evening. It's not night yet. Good night, Ansley. You're awesome. Come into the morning chat on Monday. Yeah, am I wrong? Is anybody still here? Yeah, we still got 12 here. If you were not on doing YouTube, if you had never known YouTube, could you be a reseller? That's a good question. I should make that a topic for a video. I mean, think about it. Would you know how to list, how much to list, how to research items, how to do anything on reselling if you weren't on YouTube, if you didn't? Yeah, you wouldn't even, Tracy says, I would not even know it existed. So, Tracy, you didn't even know about reselling until you jumped on YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty much there with you, Sadie. Back when I was a youngster, my uncle used to take us to Hawbaker's auction in Amarillo, Texas. It was a live auction, and not much has changed. You had a paper card. It was a great big old, those fans people used to fan themselves with at old time country churches that weren't air conditioned. And on that, it was just a stick, and on the paper card was a number, and that was your auction number. And whenever you wanted to buy something, you held up your stick. And my uncle used to take us to Hawbaker's auction in Amarillo, Texas, and we would sit there, and he would just get all excited about stuff. I was like, "What are we doing here?" And I was like 8 years old, and God, my uncle taught me so much about buy low, sell high. And then when I was 16, he would take me around to garage sales and show me how to haggle. And I was like, "What are we doing here? Why are you dragging me here?" And he was just teaching me that you can make money off of cheap stuff from a yard sale. And that was, God, that was like, how old was I? 16. That was like 1971. Oh, God, I know. Sadie, and my uncle, he would buy antiques in 1971 and rebuild them and sell them. Yeah, livestock auction. Yeah, he drug me to livestock auctions too. They went so fast though that I couldn't keep up with my poor little pea brain. Yeah, livestock auctions are great. Pretty much every middle-sized small town in Texas has a livestock auction that you can go to. Yeah, you learned everything from others. Yeah, absolutely right, Tommy. I don't, everything I know about reselling, I didn't go out and learn it. I mean, I didn't go out and all I did, any research I've done has been researching what others have done. I'm a chicken clucker. Absolutely. But in today's world, if you've got a smartphone and a computer, you don't have to learn how to do anything on your own. You can just go watch a YouTube video about it. Yeah. I'm sorry you didn't have a great child. I did have a great childhood. I couldn't ask for better. I was a spoiled little brat. crazy. I spent $500 on a stupid pig at an auction for Jason to raise an FFA. That's not weird. My boys bought and raised a few pigs. Yeah, we did the FFA back in the day. The boys liked the pigs, but they didn't like having to go out there and take care of them and feed them much. We actually had a pig make it to the was it San Antonio livestock auction. That was a big deal. If you made it to the San Antonio livestock auction with your pig, you were guaranteed like $400 prize money. And one year we got a pig to the San Antonio livestock auction. And no, it was Houston livestock auction. His name was Bartholomew. We made it to the Houston livestock auction with one of David's pigs. And went to the Houston livestock auction that year. At the Houston livestock auction, the auction area was right by the Houston Astrodome. And then after some of the events of the day, we all went into the Houston livestock auction rodeo. They had a rodeo in conjunction. We went to the rodeo and watched the rodeo a little bit. And then after the rodeo ended, Reba McEntire got up on the stage in the Houston livestock show rodeo and performed, and it was great. Love me some Reba McEntire when she's up there on the stage singing. That was before she did her TV show. Golly. I've done so many things in my life that were great and fun. It's sad that when I die, all these memories are just going to die with me. It is great. Everybody's got to go. And they always have a great country western singer come on and perform. But yeah, I was so sad at the end of the stock show. The pig just got loaded up on a trailer and taken to market. And my boy David just sitting there going, "Where's he going?" Well, that's going to be bacon, son. It's hard to tell your kid, this pig you just spent 8 months of your life raising and taking care of is now going to become bacon. I should tell all my stories on YouTube so they never leave. The bacon truck sucked. It really did. But I mean, that's what FFA was about. You raise these animals and then you load them on the trailer and they're gone to the meat house. I know. There's so many. God, I could go on. I mean, if you got me really rolling, I could tell some stories, but the teaching stories, the raising kids stories, so many stories about weather and pets and camping. Jeez. Oh, what a life. It's been a great life. I'm sorry you had a bad childhood, Sadie. I had a great one. My parents were only ever married to my parents, and they raised us trying to be good people and be generous and caring, and geez, that's all I've ever had to do. And I hope I've raised my kids the same way my parents raised me. Not too many, not too many family stories go that way anymore. Was I ever attracted to a cousin? Oh my God. Yeah. I went to family reunion to get a date. my oh, Tracy, my family's ugly just like me. They're all hard working, ugly, fat people. That's my family, Tracy. You're doing a video of the story getting caught in a shootout, and you have props. Well, there you go. Getting caught in a shootout, and you've got props. Is this going to be like a Denzel? Going to be like Denzel Washington going and shooting it out with people? Yeah. Let it all go. God, I don't think if I came from a bad situation as a child that I could be as good as you are now. And I know you're good. You care about those grandkids and your wife and your career, your job, your God, I can't imagine having a bad childhood and doing what you've did. So would be proud. He would. I don't think, Sadie, had I had a bad childhood, that I would be as good a person now. I don't think so. Really, Tommy? Tracy's been to meet the BTK killer? I gotta hear this story. Come on, Tracy, tell it. Really? I'm like, really? Me too, Sadie. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Tracy's gonna tell us the BTK killer story. No, I've never heard that story. Believe it or not, I don't know everything about Tracy. You're not typing. Well, okay. Come on here and tell it. I'll put the link in here. You can just come on and tell the story. Because I've never heard it. You saw the BTK killer's Winky. Oh my God. No, maybe I don't want to hear the story. No, you're not coming on and telling this story. Okay. I probably wouldn't either if I'd had a story like that. No, I haven't. I've never heard that. You have an ice pack on your face. What did you run into a brick wall with your face and you got an ice pack on it? Why would you have an ice pack on your face? Just because of the dental work? Yeah. Let me tell you the story about when I had a cyst cut out of my groin. You talk about ice packs in certain places. Oh my God. Until you've had a cyst cut out of your groin area, I don't want to hear about painful surgeries. Yeah, of course, a painful dental thing, it's got to be pretty comparable to a painful groin surgery. I know I'm grossing everybody out now, but it's the truth. She could have saved someone else's life, but no, she ran away. You had a 9-pound baby boy come out of you know where. Both of my boys were more than 9 pounds. David was like 9 pounds 11 ounces, and Gage was like 9 pounds 1 ounce. And each time in the birthing room, I was like, God, woman, how are you doing this? Assist. Yeah. I mean, imagine the most sensitive part on a man's body, and then a urologist goes in there and cuts it out of you. Yeah, I did that about six years ago. Ouch. That was my worst pain ever, and I had good drugs. I did. I was like, give me those pills. And then the pills, what were those? I forget. I forget what the pills were, but the pills gave me constipation. So on top of the groin injury, I couldn't take a dump for like a week. You know what not taking a dump for a week does to your body? Oh God. I'm sorry to be so graphic, but there it is. He got called names a lot. I did too. Yeah, that's what I did, Tommy. There you go. Oh, there's another troll. Where you at, bum crack? Take him out, bum crack. Or do I need to do it? I got trolls. Uh, thank you, bum crack. He beat me out. I was doing it. And Steven also took care of it. Thank you, Steven. Why do all my trolls have like Russian names? That's weird. The trolls follow Tommy around. Uh, don't trolls have better things to do than to pick on Tommy? I mean, really. Oh God, how long have we been on here? I'm almost nap time, and it's only 7:18. How long have I been talking to you jokers? Long time. We still got 11 people on here. I should be listing, but I'm not. I got so much stuff to list. Hey, Swaggy. What did I auction? Oh, that was hours ago. You missed it. Yeah, I sold a. What the heck? Something just happened outside. I'll be right back. Oh, hell. So, I have a screened in back porch through that door, and I heard a crash out there, like something was knocking something over. And I opened the door and went out there, and um, there was a cardinal in the screened-in porch area. I don't have any doors on my screen porch, so birds can just come in there, or squirrels or whatever. But there was a cardinal in there, and I opened the door, and that bird was just flying around like crazy, trying to find the way out, I guess. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah. You know the red cardinals, but this was a female cardinal, so it wasn't. I could tell it was a cardinal because of the, they have that top knot on their head. Yeah, like the Arizona Cardinals, a cardinal. I don't know why I'm in my back porch, screened in back porch, but it's every once in a while we get a bird in there and the dogs go nuts. My life isn't boring. No, it isn't, because cardinals come into my screened in back porch. We got cardinals here. I don't know why in February a female cardinal would get into my back porch and not be able to get out. Sometimes birds are stupid though. There's a great big, there's the back porch actually has 3 doors to it, and 2 of the doors don't even have doors on them. So the bird can just go back out the door, but this bird is just flying around. I didn't even see if it got out yet or not. I figure it'll find its way out eventually. I told Gwen it was a bear and he fought it off. No. Gwen actually went out of town on a business trip, so I'm just here all evening all by myself. Y'all are keeping me company. Yeah, Swamp, look, there's Deb. The swag maven. Hope things are going good for you, swag. Swag hadn't been on the morning chat in years. When's the last time you were on the morning chat, Swag? Like 3 years ago? It's been a long time, yeah. Right, Glenn? It's been a long time. Anyway, wow, we still got 13 people in here. How long have we been on? A long time. I'm fixing to shut it down. I'm going to start. Gwen bought the DVDs to the 3rd season of Yellowstone, the TV series. I think I'm going to go watch another couple of episodes. Kevin Costner. People trying to take over his land in Yellowstone. Tracy had a cardinal land on a fence nearby and chirp away at me. It brought an overwhelming fee. Grandmother. Grandmother? Huh. God, my grandmother. My last grandparent died in 1976. I don't even hardly remember my grandparents. Oh, Super Bowl prediction. God, I would love to see the Bengals win it all, but I don't know. They got a tough road to hoe. They have not been to a Super Bowl in 40 years, 30 years. Golly, it's the year of the tiger. Is it? Is this the lunar year of the tiger? Wait, what lunar year is it, Swag? I gotta look it up now. Lunar year 2022 animal is. It is. It's the year of the tiger. You are absolutely right, Swag. Okay. That's why they're winning. It is tiger. Tracy knows. Wow. Okay. But Rams are a 4-point favorite. I would have thought it would have been more than that. But yeah, the Bengals, they're having a Cinderella year, right? Really. But then they've got to go all the way out to California and play on their home field. And the Rams are not playing badly. So I don't know. I would love to see the Bengals win. If y'all know Laurie from the morning show, she's just going nuts now. She lives right there by or in Cincinnati or right by Cincinnati. And the whole state and Cincinnati city, she was talking, everything is just nuts there now. Yeah. Guys, as lucky and as good, I mean, yeah, the Bengals have been good. Can they keep being good? And if they can keep being good, yeah, I'm calling it for the Bengals. I would almost think it would go to overtime. This is going to be a good game, I think. I think this is like the real. You know, pro football has been disappointing a lot of years to watch the Super Bowl and stuff, but I think this is actually going to be a good game and fun to watch the game. And then the halftime show. Oh my God. Snoop Dogg and all those guys coming on. And they were really after my time and everything, but what do you think, Tracy? Is Snoop Dogg gonna put on a good show with all those? Is it hip hop? Hip hop show? It's all gonna be. Should be a good show. It's supposed to be the best halftime show and ever. I mean, if you're into hip hop and that kind of stuff, then it's supposed to be. Yeah, the halftime show is going to be the highlight. I like the Super Bowl commercials. That's That's one of my main reasons for watching the Super Bowl is to see all the great commercials that come out. Yeah, he's fun to watch, isn't he, Sadie? And he's the old geezer. He would be like Sadie and Silver Hair Stacker put on a concert. Silver Hair Stacker is going to play a trombone and Sadie's going to play a guitar, and we'll put on a concert. This would be like Snoop Dogg and all those rappers and hip hop artists getting together. Reenact a halftime show Monday. No, I absolutely no. Bud versus Bud Light. Yeah. God, all the great Super Bowl commercials down through the years. Budweiser always comes out with a great Super Bowl commercial. I wonder if they're going to do a Super Bowl commercial this year. They always have a commercial where they put the Clydesdales out there playing football or something. Snoop's pipe. Snoop isn't into pipes anymore. He's into Corona. He's been doing a lot of Corona commercials. He'll walk down the beach and hand people a Corona beer. Yeah. Sadie, I'm going with the Bengals to win by 3 points. A field goal at the final buzzer. But then that's just hopeful. Yeah. And Spuds McKenzie, remember Spuds McKenzie? He was in a lot of Super Bowl commercials. And the bow yow yo yippee yippee yay. Yeah. Make out with Martha Stewart. Nobody wants to see a wardrobe malfunction of Martha Stewart, Tracy. Oh my God. Oh, y'all have gone off the deep end now. Joe Burrows, LSU. Yeah, Burrows. All these new young quarterbacks. It's hard for me to keep track. Maybe they're nice. Only her prison inmates would know, Tracy. Only her prison inmates would know. Oh, I got a new offer. $30 for a watch. Should I accept this offer? Let's go look at your offer. $30 offer on a $53 watch. I'm going to shoot him a counter offer. Sadie would show a nipple, depends on his consumption. Or the offer. You got to have an offer to show your nipple, Sadie. You don't just offer it up for free. Yeah, if I got the money for a Super Bowl ad, shoot, I would have a malfunctioning wardrobe all the time. I'm countering this offer. How about $45 for the watch? Your offer of $30 isn't good enough. Take that, potential buyer. The Alpine ski slopes. Yeah, Martha Stewart could be in the Winter Olympics today. All right, folks. I'm going to shut it down and go watch some Yellowstone or go to bed. 7:37. It's past my bedtime. Crack a beer. Let's go all night. No, I'm not going all night. That's for you young folks. I don't say how you guys do it. Tracy and Tommy. God, y'all carry on till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'm like, what? God, I can I can get up the next day and put your show on that you did, and like I don't even make it the first 2 hours, and y'all are still yammering on like I'm not sleepy. I don't see how y'all do that, young folks. All right, folks, I'm shutting her down. We're out of here. Thank, Thanks for coming on and listening to my nonsense. He has Adderall and you have wine. Okay. Yeah. Good night. See y'all when I see you Monday morning at 8 a.m. We're doing the chat again. If you want to come. Bye.